is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th Canto, 9th Chapter, text number 20, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on February 27th, 1976, in Mayapur, India.
Translation. My dear Lord, everyone within this material world, under the modes of material nature, being influenced by the mode of goodness, the mode of passion, the mode of ignorance, all of them being influenced by the particular mode of nature and working, all of them, including the greatest personality, Lord Brahma, down to the smallest ant, everyone is working under such influence. Therefore, everyone within this material world is influenced by your energy. Under the cause of which they are working, the place where they are working, the time when they are working, the matter for which they are working, the ultimate goal of life as they have considered as final, and the process and ways of activity, all of them are nothing but different manifestation of your energy. And as the energy and energetic being identical, all such activities are your different forms of energy only.
Jasmin jato jadahidena cha jassa jasma jasmai jatha jadutava jas tapara paro va bhava karoti vikarati pritak sabhava sanchodita sadatiram bhavata. This is summarized in the Vedic language. Sarvam khalidam brahma. Without Krishna, there is nothing existing. In the Bhagavad Gita also it is said, Maya tatamidam sarvam. Whatever we see, very superior, inferior, good or bad, that is all from Krishna. Bad is also Krishna, yes. Bad is also Krishna. Because there cannot be anything existing without Krishna. No existential position. Matsani Maya tatamidam sarvam jagat abbakramurtina Masthani sarvabhutani. Everything existing on Krishna. This material energy, earth, water, fire, air, sky, that is Krishna's energy. Bhimna ame pakiti astadha. They are also Krishna's energy. The opposite elements also, just like heat and cold. So, they are opposite. Sitasna, Sita means winter and Ushna means summer. Warm and cold, cool. We see practically that the expert electrician, by the same electric energy, is running off the heater and the cooler. The cooler is also working under electric energy, and the heater is also working. So, ephemerally, the heat is opposite to coolness, and coolness is opposite to heat, but both of them are working under the same energy. Simply, it is a question of adjustment by the expert electrician. So, God is one, and His energy is also one, and there is no separation of energy from the energetic. Just like fire and heat. Heat cannot be separated from fire. But still, heat is not fire. I may be heated by high temperature, but if there is fire, then I will be burnt. Different action. Although both of them are the same, heat and fire. Therefore the conclusion should be Sarvedam Akhilam Jagat Parasya Brahmana Shakti. Parasya means of the Supreme Brahma. Supreme Brahma is Krishna. Ishara Parama Krishna. And Arjuna also accepts Krishna as Parabrahma. So, everything is Krishna. Therefore Krishna said, Maya tatavidam sarvam jagat abhaktam uttira. I am spread all over the creation abhaktam, but you cannot see Krishna. Here we know there is air, there is ether, there is light, there is heat, everything is here. We can see it, experience it, but Abhaktamurtira, Krishna is invisible, impersonal. That is the difference between person and impersonal. There are philosophers who think that the absolute truth is personal, and there are other philosophers, they think the absolute truth is impersonal. But we, followers of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we accept both. He is person and impersonal. At the same time, simultaneously. Achinta VedaBase SB. So this is very nice philosophy. We have to understand very clearly this position, the grammatical different, what is called? Novelty, what is called in Sanskrit? Karak, Karta Karak, Karma Karak, like that. Yeah. Different things are being done under different situations. They are called Karak. Somebody was working as a person, another is objective, another is causative, another is dative, another is relative. In this way, they explain here, Yatha Jena Jasmai Jasma. So these are the karak, different positions of activities, but all these different positions can be adjusted into one. That is Krishna, Brahma. Ekam Brahma Ditya Nasti. Only Krishna is there, nothing except Krishna. That understanding that there is something other than Krishna, that conception other than Krishna is called Maya. Actually, there is nothing except Krishna, but due to our imperfect knowledge, we think there is something other than Krishna. There is nothing other than Krishna. Everything is Krishna. Krishna says, Maya tatam. In other place also it is that Ekadesha sthitasya agne, Ekadesha sthitasya agne, Josna vistarina jatha, Parasya Brahmana Shakti Sarva Idam Apidam Jagat. Just like this light is there, light is in one localized place. These examples are very easily to be understood. That the sun glow you see in the morning, it is there, but the heat and light is expanded, two energies. With the sunshine, with the sunrise, we get light, sunshine, and at night we are shivering in cold and there is heat, no more shivering. The two things are emanating from the sun, two energies, heat and light. The physicists, their whole study of physical nature is based on this heat and light. Another. So similarly, Krishna has got two energies, heat and light. Here in this material world, we can feel the heat. The things are going on very nicely, without any change. The sun is rising exactly at 6:15, and the whole day working, and again in the evening exactly at 5:30 it is setting. So this material world is like heat. It's like I am sitting here, I feel heat, immediately I shall be warm. There must be some fire. Otherwise, what from the heat is coming? See whether there is fire. If there is smoke, then one should understand there is fire. I have seen practically in Nainital very high field, and there was smoke. So I asked the station master, why there is smoke? So he said, there is forest fire. So nobody goes there to set fire, but there is fire. By the smoke one can understand there is fire. Similarly, we should try to understand there is presence of Krishna by the heat and light, two energies, spiritual energy and material energy. Spiritual energy means light. You can see directly Krishna. You can talk with him, you can deal with him. And in the material world, the heat is there. The Krishna's energy is working. Parasya Brahmana Shakti. Without Krishna's energy, how everything is taking place. And he is explaining. He said, Mayadhapsena prakriti suyate sacharacharam. Don't be rested that this material nature is working automatically. This is rested. Material nature is not working independent, not by accident. It is not accident that exactly at 6:30, at 6:50 the sun is rising. Do you think accident takes place every day? One day you may say the sun is rising at 6:30 by accident. But daily, what is this? So those who support this accident theory, they are simply rascals. How accident can take place at exactly in the same time and in the same way, exactly in the same season changing, and the flowers are coming, the atmosphere is different. Is there accident? Blessed Mudha. They will not agree that it is being done by God, by the direction of Mayadhaksena, or Dhaksha means direction. So the sun, moon, or anything material that is working, we see they are working very wonderfully, but don't think that they are working automatically or independently. No, that is not so. The foolish man may think like that, automatically. No, there is no automatically, no accident. Therefore, Jena, Jasmat, Jataha, Jaduta, superior, in everything is systematically being done according to the desire. They say that a blade of grass moves without the desire of Krishna. That's a fact. Without Krishna's desire, every step we are going forward. It is guided by Krishna. It is not directly by Krishna, but through the instrument of Krishna. This is nature. Nature is nothing but instrument. Durga, Srishti-sthiti pralaya sadhana shakti reka, chayi vajasya bhuvanani vivarti Durga. This Durga energy. Durga energy means this material energy. Durga means four. We are packed up within these four. You see the round sky. It's just like a football, and within we are packed up. Just like the soldiers, they are within the four. Or there are other persons also. Similarly, this is a Durga. Dukh means difficult, and Ga means going. Durga. So, because the nature is feminine, therefore it is called Durga. So, just like in the fort, in the jail, if you are poor, it is Durga. Very difficult to come out. Very, very difficult. Durga means it is not so easy. Therefore it is called Durga. You cannot enter in the fort or in the jail, big walls. You cannot enter there without permission. You cannot come out without permission. That is called Durga. So, this Durga Shakti, material energy, is very, very powerful. You cannot come out from this form of material existence without superior permission. That is Krishna's permission. Mayadhaksena, under my vigilance, under my superintendence. So, Durga Devi is keeping you captivated. When Krishna says, let him go. Immediately you are released. And when Krishna says, keep him under your control, so you have to remain. So we are captivated now within this material world. We are announcing that we are independent, whatever we can like, we can do. These are all foolishness. You are entangling yourself. Simply entangled. A little mistake, you'll have to suffer. It's like in our daily affairs, you can eat so much. A little more eating means disturbance in the digestion. You are so much under the control of nature. But these rascals, they do not understand it. They declare freedom. Pratitakshiramānāni gunai karmāni sarvasa ahamkara vivoratma karta aham iti varnate. These rascals, nimula, mula, very strongly mula, ahamkara vivora. That false egoism. I am very big man. I am so intelligent. I am so learned. I have got money. This is ahamkara. This is called false also. This is also, if you actually have got money, that's all right. You can say, I have got money. But you have nothing, not a farthing, and you still, somehow or other, because you have got some money, you say, I have got money. That is not your money. That is Krishna's money. Ishavāsamidam sadmam. Everything belongs to Krishna. You rascal, you do not know. You are thinking that it is your money. That is ahamkara vivora. Now where you are going, you are giving up this body, you take your money with it. How can you take? The money is there, the body is there, the family is there, the house is there, everything left. Now you go and become a dog. You have treated just like a dog. You have treated just like a hog. Now take the body away. Now your money, your family, your society, your house. So how you can claim it is mine? The ahamkara vivora. These rascals under false evasion, thinking this is mine. The real sense is Ishavāsamidam. It is all Krishna. So service means that Krishna's things should be engaged in Krishna's service. That's you have nothing to earn. Everything Krishna. Just like in India you will find there are many devotees. If you go to the Ganges, they are taking bath and they are offering worship to the Ganges. What is that worship? They will take little water from the Ganges and with mantra you again throw it down. So, that water you are offering to the Ganges, is it your property? That water you have taken from the Ganges. But with devotion, if you say, Mother Ganges, Gangaji, it is your thing, please take my offering. Mother Ganges, please. Similarly, everything belongs to Krishna. The sooner you offer to Krishna, whatever you have got, that is your triumph. And so long you keep it, that is my promise. Then you are